Well, we got some breaking cruise news. We got the world's largest cruise ship is going to be in a different home port than originally anticipated. So let's dive in. What's going on, everybody? My name is Brandon. If you want to stay up to date with the latest of cruise news, cruise vlogs, and some ship tours, especially from the Mariner of the Seas, which we will be boarding tomorrow as of the day we record this. So make sure you subscribe down below and hit that notification bell to be notified every time we upload a new video. Anyways, let's dive in. So back in 2019, we got the announcement from Royal Caribbean that Wonder of the Seas is the name of the 5th Oasis class ship. They also announced along with that she'll be sailing out of China, along with the Spectrum of the Seas that debuted back in 2019 as well. The Wonder of the Seas is still under construction over in the STX shipyard in France. We actually did a recent update video on her just a few weeks ago, saying that she had just completed her sea trials, which is exciting, so she's all good to go for that. And she is in some of the final stages of construction, so that's really exciting. But with everything changing as rapidly as they do in the world these days, we got a huge update early yesterday of that Wonder of the Seas is actually going to be home porting in Fort Lauderdale, Florida instead of China. So Royal Caribbean just scrapped their plans of going to China completely for Wonder of the Seas, it seems like. So Wonder of the Seas starting in March of 2022. Originally it was anticipated of a summer 2022 launch date or debut, but now she looks like she's going to be debuting in March in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, sailing out of Terminal 18, which is where all of the Oasis class ships sail out of when they're in Port Everglades. Now she's only going to spend about 2 months in Fort Lauderdale. She's only going to spend the month of March and April of 2022 in Fort Lauderdale, and then she's going to head over to the Mediterranean for the summer, and she'll do some Mediterranean sailings over there. Now, they didn't announce whether or not she's going to be returning to Fort Lauderdale whenever she finishes up her summer season over in Europe, or if they're going to send her over to China then. They didn't specify too much regarding that, so we'll have to see what she does later on, but that would be great to see her back in the US afterwards. I'm super excited for this. I'm ready to pretty much book it as soon as the bookings open. According to Royal Caribbean's website, bookings for Wonder of the Seas in the US and the European sailings will open up on September 22nd, so this coming Wednesday, so pretty much in 1 week. I will definitely be booking because Wonder is amazing and I absolutely love anything related to the Oasis class, so I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. I always had a feeling that Wonder would end up coming to the States instead, and I think a lot of you guys did as well, but Royal Caribbean insisted that she wasn't, and now our dreams finally came true. And before we wrap up today's video, let's go into our poll from last week. Last week's poll was the age-old question, do you prefer sea days or port days? And we had the overwhelming majority of you guys at 71% preferred sea days, and me being one of the odd ones out here actually prefers the port days, although, and to me, they can't have too much of either one. I love sea days, but if you have too many sea days, then you can get bored over time, and if you have too many port days, you're going to be pretty much exhausted after the end of the cruise. So I like a healthy medium, but if I had to pick one or the other, I'll go with port days. But thank you guys for tuning in for last week's poll, and this week's is actually already out, so make sure you head over to the community tab in order to place your votes and participate in that poll. So that's all for today's video. It's just a quick cruise news update, and of course, like I mentioned earlier, we are going to be on board Mariner of the Seas for the next 3 days, starting tomorrow as of the day this video goes live. So on Friday, September 17th, we're going to be on board Mariner of the Seas for a few days, and we'll be returning on Monday. So first Mariner of the Seas video will be out on Tuesday, September 21st. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Subscribe down below if you want to stay up to date with the latest cruise news and all of the Mariner of the Seas videos coming out really soon. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.